the diamonds of time. In a small town by the countryside, there lived a boy named Ethan. He was bright, quick-witted, and dearly loved by his parents. His teachers often praised his intelligence, and his friends admired the opportunities he had to grow. But there was one terrible habit that held Ethan back. He always procrastinated. When his mom asked him to clean his room, he would say, "I'll do it later, Mom." When his teacher gave him homework, he thought, "There's still plenty of time." When his friends invited him to join music class, he shrugged, "Maybe next time." Days turned into months, and months into years. His friends learned instruments, excelled in sports, and developed new talents. Ethan, however, stayed exactly where he was, like a tree refusing to grow while the whole forest flourished around him. One day, after failing another important test, Ethan sat silently at his desk, weighed down by frustration. His dad gently said, "Son, I know you're struggling. There's a wise old man who lives on the edge of town. Maybe he can help you understand what's missing." The next morning, Ethan walked to the man's small cabin. Beneath an old oak tree, the gray-haired sage sat in meditation. Ethan approached shyly. "Sir," Ethan said, "everyone keeps telling me I'm wasting my time, but I'm still young. I have my whole life ahead of me. Why should I rush?" The sage opened his eyes and smiled. "And me tell you a story," he began. "Long ago, there was a poor fisherman who lived by the river. Every dawn, he would cast his nets to earn a living. One pitch-black morning, on his way to the river, he stumbled upon a heavy cloth bag. Inside were many smooth stones. While waiting for the sunrise, he absent-mindedly tossed the stones into the water. Plop, plop, the sound amused him, and he kept throwing until only one stone was left. Then the first ray of sunlight touched it. The fisherman froze. In his hand was not a stone, but a dazzling diamond. His heart sank. In the darkness, he had thrown away a fortune. He turned the bag upside down, but it was empty. All he had left was the single diamond shining in his palm. He fell to his knees, crying, "What have I done? I wasted everything without knowing its value." The sage looked into Ethan's eyes. "Do you understand, child? The fisherman is each of us. The stones are our moments of time. Every day, every hour, every second is a diamond. But in the darkness of ignorance, we toss them away as if they are worthless. By the time the light of awareness arrives, most of our diamonds are already gone." Ethan's eyes filled with tears. For the first time, he understood. He thought of all the times he said tomorrow and how many opportunities had slipped away. "I don't want to throw away any more diamonds," he whispered. The sage smiled. "Good, you still have many diamonds left. Treasure them and use them wisely." From that day forward, Ethan changed completely. He stopped delaying tasks. When his mom asked for help, he did it right away. When his teacher gave him homework, he finished it that same day. When opportunities to learn appeared, he seized them eagerly. His friends were amazed at his transformation. Within a year, Ethan had caught up with his classmates, and they even surpassed many of them. The boy who was once known as the biggest procrastinator became the most reliable and disciplined student. Years later, as a successful man, people often asked Ethan about his secret. He would smile and share the story of the fisherman and his diamonds. Each moment of our lives is a diamond. Don't waste them like pebbles. Value your time because once it's gone, it never comes back. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories that can transform how you see life. Remember, you can't control time, but you can control how you use it. Until our next story, stop postponing and start living, because every moment is a diamond waiting to shine.